How to build a Forest Overlap Pent Shed. Your shed will be delivered flat packed with all the fixings required. Before starting, we recommend you read through the instructions carefully and check you have all the components listed. Our sheds are made up of smaller modular panels that are easy to handle. Our panels are easy to carry into the back garden. To build a shed, you will need these tools: a ladder, a cordless combi drill or cordless drill, and cordless impact driver with posi drive bits PZ1 and PZ2, 2mm and 5mm bits, a spirit level, a hammer, a tape measure, a sharp knife. And remember, always pre-drill a pilot hole before screwing. Sheds need to be built on a completely level, solid base. We recommend any of these bases: Pro Shed plastic base, poured concrete base, wooden shed base, slabs or patio. We recommend 2 people to build a shed. Forest offer a range of timber bases to fit all their sheds. They are incised and pressure treated to protect against rot and fungal decay. It's important to position your shed away from trees or overhanging foliage and with enough space around it for maintenance or removal of debris. Assembling the floor and sides. To build your shed, first start with the floor. Turn the floor sections upside down and secure together by screwing through the adjoining bearers. Lean your panels upright against a solid wall or fence. Do not lay them on the ground. You can interchange panels of the same size, allowing you to choose the window and door position depending on the shed configuration to suit your garden layout. When constructing your shed, we recommend starting in a back corner and working towards the front. Start by securing the panels in one of the back corners, attaching them together and to the base. Repeat the process for the remaining panels, making sure that the bottom frame of the wall panel rests on the outer edge of the floor. Once you have all your side panels secure, you can add the triangular pent sections. Fitting the windows. Now you can fix the windows in place. Secure the windows by screwing through the cover strips into the panel frame. Make sure you screw into the bottom of the window and into the interior sill to keep the window secure. Attaching the cover and door strips. Attach the cover strips to the corners and where the panels join, ensuring they are flush with the bottom edges of the panels. Fixing the door. Doors can be hung on either side. Secure the door's weather strip onto the side you want the hinges, followed by the slamming strip. Attach the 2 hinges to the door frame using the measurements provided in your instructions. Make sure the outer face of the notch on the hinge is in line with the door face. Place the door into the opening, ensuring it is level with a 5mm gap at the top. Fix the hasp and staple door fastening using a pencil to mark the edges for guidance to ensure the screws go into the framework behind. Assembling the roof. To fit the roof beams, first attach a Z bracket to the face of one end, making sure it is flush with the beam. Space the beams using the measurements given in your instructions and attach as shown. Place the OSB roof sheets on top of the shed. Screw the OSB sheets into position, ensuring you screw into the beams and frame underneath, leaving 28mm of overhang. And here's a top tip: mark the sheets and draw a line to ensure you drill and screw into the correct area. Attach your roof support strips to the edge of the 28mm overhang. Attaching the roof covering. Using a measuring tape, measure out equal lengths of roof felt that will run along the longest length of the shed. And here's a top tip, remember to leave a 50mm overhang. Carefully cut to size with a sharp DIY knife. When laying the felt over the OSB sheets, overlap on the top and the edges, then fold the corners. Working from the bottom to the top, hammer 2 tacks into the felt at 150mm intervals to keep it secure. Wrap the remaining felt around at the eaves. Pre-drill the fascias and secure them to the shed using the screws provided. Cut off any excess felt. Visit the Forest Garden website for more information.